The LQ9 swap 1970 Monte Carlo has come back to us with a broken axle. Underneath the car, we can see where the drive shaft destroyed the exhaust as it came out. So here we are, the day after Thanksgiving. It's Friday evening, early evening. We got a full shop. We are smack dab in the middle of 3 motor jobs and 1 rear end build. We got this truck right next to us is a 2009 Chevy Tahoe. The Tahoe has a 4.8 liter with a 4L60 and a little over 200,000 miles. The 4.8 liter has for some reason lost oil pressure and the motor really sounds bad. We're just going to put another motor in it. We're actually going to get a 5.3 for it, fresh rebuild, and we'll make a video on that. And we're going to, I don't think we're going to do the rebuild ourselves, but we're going to have the 4L60 rebuild or swap it for a rebuild one. The white car in the back is a 1970 Buick Centurion. This car has a 455 big block in it. And we've taken that engine out and just handed that off to Cylinder Head Exchange. They're going to rebuild it for us. The truck my son is playing with is a 454 SS. That's a Chevy 1500 short bed single cab that's got a 454 in it. The motor was built, it's got aluminum heads, it's got a hot cam, it's got all the roller stuff inside. It looks really nice, but something went wrong and it's got a rod knock. So we're in the process of pulling the motor out so we can get the pan off and understand what went wrong. This build was pretty recent, we have nothing to do with it, but I think it's only got a year or a couple of years on the build, so it'll be interesting to see what happened. This Monte Carlo was a tuning job that we took in, and then afterwards he blew the drive shaft. He broke the pinion, so the axle is shot, and we're getting ready to build a new axle for him. We're going to rebuild the GM 8.2 axle that came with the 1970 Monte Carlo. And the first part of that is setting the pinion depth. Normally there's a big tool that you'll use to gauge the pinion depth. And it's a universal tool. It's got a hefty price on it. And there's a company, Raytech. You see that? Raytech, that makes this little tool. And this little tool is supposed to sit on the face of the diff and let me use a slide caliper right through this hole and take a measurement off the cup, and this is how I'm supposed to take my measurements. And there's a number written on here, but it comes with instructions anyway. And from what I read, while this will be my first time out with one of these, everybody says once you understand how to use them, they're pretty good. So I look forward to understanding this with the yellow car. But we'll be making some videos for each of these. I think we're going to start a playlist for this Tahoe. This is going to turn out to be a whole build. We're going to throw in a Texas Speed Chopacabra camshaft. We're going to upgrade the valve springs on the new 5.3 before it goes in. We're going to tune them up once it goes in. The 4L60 isn't going to be a stock build. It's going to have the Corvette servo and the 5-gear planetary gear sets front and rear. It's going to have all that good stuff done to it. So this will be a good next build for us. And that's about it. We'll make a video of this 454 SS as soon as the engine comes out. And December is going to be a busy month for us. Second shift performance.